Hey, Flint time. This time I come after these with good girl ENT at Cook Elementary today. You see right now, school is closed. The letters is missing on the school. The concrete is all messed up and weeds are growing everywhere. And I just want to know where our kids gonna go to school at next. If all the schools in Flint is closing, it's not gonna be enough room to fit all these kids in one school. So, what do you think we should do, Flint?
She asked a very good question. What are we gonna do? And why would a school sit empty for so long? If everything is abandoned, homes and everything, that's understandable because people are moving out of Flint. But there's no reason that a school should be abandoned. This can be open to be a rec center. There's still a gym inside here for kids to go play basketball. There's rooms in here for people to come in and set up computer services. There's plenty of things you can do with this building. Now, even though there's a lot of people moving out of Flint, there's not a lot of kids left, and they're trying to consolidate all the kids into one spot. That's ridiculous.
Hey, Flint time. This time I come at this with good girl ENT. What's next, Flint? Our schools are closing. The houses around us are abandoned. Our kids don't have really nothing to do. They out in the streets. We don't have no role models really. So you tell me what our next move should be. Should we just sit at home and be afraid to speak because we're afraid what the next person's gonna think of us? Or should we get off our butts, come out to these schools, protest, go downtown, do whatever you can do? You never should just stop just because somebody said you have to. Let's do the right thing, Flint Town, and get these schools back going and get these kids where they need to be.
Yeah, here we are getting another Flint school shut down and just left to sit there and rot. This is Lowell Middle School. It's been shut down for over 5 years, I'm sure. And it's just sitting here. This could be a prime spot for some manufacturing jobs. You can open up anything in here. You got kitchens in there. It can be a soup kitchen. You got a cafeteria in there. You got gyms in there. It can be a rec center. You got rooms in there. It can be shelters. You can do anything with this building. Stop being so politically correct. Just because it says school don't mean it has to be a school. But I don't see no action going on. Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get all the logistics, all the information to go in and see if we can open every last one of these abandoned buildings in the Flint City limits. This is King Mondo, good girl ENT 100.
I know there's a lot of y'all out there that really care, but you're just too afraid to stand up. Stand up for what you love. You love your kids, stand up and fight for these schools to reopen.
Yep, here we are yet another closed, condemned down school. I mean, a prestigious school. I mean, the alumni was thick, it was great. They had grand champions coming out this school, swim teams, hoop teams, basketball teams. This is none other than Flint Central, home of the Indians, closed down. It don't make no sense. And the junior high next to it, Whittier Junior High, also shut down. I'm saying this ain't CNN news, this ain't worldwide worthy.
So Mondo, what should we do about the schools closing down and stuff?
We should get together and try to find some funding from the private sector, the government, just everyday people. Come out your pocket, we can get together, open these schools back up, renovate them. All you construction businesses, donate. You know, food vendors, everybody, we can do something in the parking lot to protest. We should protest in these schools' parking lots. Hold court in these schools' parking lots. Any ideas? I'm just throwing ideas out there at you. We can get together, we can sit down, me, you, Tabitha Matthews. Hey, we got an idea, we just like you, everyday people, walking around Flint, wondering what we can do to change it. We don't really want to grab the U-Haul and get out because you can't run from your problems, you gotta solve them, right? King Mondo, good girl ENT.
Hey Flint Town, it's Tabitha Matthews with good girl ENT. Now, you heard it from the man himself, King Mondo. Now, you know what you can do, and you know if you want to join us on this mission, you can anytime give him a call or hit him up on Facebook or hit me up on Facebook, Tabitha Matthews, and remember, be good to yourself. My first step is you can't change a man and you can't make him love you. Denial. You know you want to hide the abuse from your family and I guess from yourself too. This person really don't care about you or he really don't love you. He just jealous of you. The third step would be afraid to be alone. I know how it feels to be alone because I always felt that way. But the older I got and I had my kids, now I don't feel alone. But at first I used to want a man because I didn't want to be alone. Women are very successful nowadays and men just can't handle it. My next step is control. A person that want to control you and everything you do as far as like what you can wear and what you can't wear, what you can say and what you can't say, and treating you as like if you their child. That's not right. So the first steps to seeing those signs, it's time to get out that relationship because it's an unhealthy relationship. So they reverse back to be a boy and now they want to fight you. And my biggest step and my last step is to leave the person. Leave the person that is abusing you and putting their hands on you, is calling you out your name. Girl, don't let them men put their hands on you. Leave them as soon as you can because when people are stuck in their ways, they're not going to change. And as soon as you learn that, you'll feel better because it starts off with yourself. Once you start to find out who you really are and you can love yourself and find a love within yourself, then you can learn how to love somebody else. You can't change no one. You can't make them be a person that you want them to be in your mind or ideal person. Enough is enough, women. Stand up against domestic violence. You know, it's not right on either side. Keep your hands to yourself. If you find out that you're in an unhealthy relationship, it's time for you to get out of it. It's not right for a man to hit you or make you feel less than a person or that you're not loved. So take them steps, ladies. I know you can do it. Good Girl ENT. Keep watching.